Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 19, Week 3, Round 1. My name is Boma Fett. You can see I'm ranked 36 in Division 4 right now, but I am in a very tough grouping. Let's see who my opponent is this first round. Serith LeKit. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. Alright, so the hotbot shows my side lit up in green and only a few little areas of red on Serith LeKit's side, so let's zoom in and take a closer look. In the top section, the first thing that jumps out at me is the Guild GP. 205 million is a little low for a Guild GP for people at this level. In the GAC stats, the best score is a bit low at 38,000. Lifetime banners under 550k is also on the low side, but it's these stats here that are really telling. 836 offensive wins is over 1,000 less than mine, but the defense 559 is actually pretty close to mine, so this tells me that LeKit plays a defensive game. Combine that with these two over here, 4 undersized and 4 clears. I mean, these are absurdly low, but they also tell me that LeKit is not interested in playing an offensive game. Everything is about defense. Now, normally I would confirm this by checking the GAC history on SWGOH.GG, but Serith LeKit is not registered on SWGOH.GG, so there's no way for me to check a GAC history. The roster summary shows that my overall galactic power is about 150,000 more than LeKit's, but LeKit has the higher top 80 and top 65 GP. Our Zetas are close enough that it doesn't really make a difference. I do have a bit of a speed advantage, 99 on average compared to 77 on the top 80. I have 1 more Gear 13 character and he has 3 more Gear 12, so that's very close as well. I do have 22 more Gear 11 and above characters, so I have a bit more usable depth on my roster. I have nearly 100 more 6-dot mods, and I do have a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries. Even though I have 1 more Gear 13 character, Serith LeKit has over 30 more total relic levels. A large part of that is that they do not leave any characters at Tier 1 or 2. When they relic a character, they take it at least to Tier 3, whereas I have 10 characters at Tier 1 to 2. In fact, I have a couple of characters who are Gear 13 with no relics. That is the meta character section of this report that is perhaps the most interesting. You can see that Serith LeKit does have Galactic Legend Rey, but does not have Jedi Knight Luke or General Skywalker. So this is both a huge advantage and a huge disadvantage for Serith LeKit. In the key characters and important ships, this is where the low guild GP comes into play, because Serith LeKit does not have the Malevolence. So let's go back to the game and take a closer look at Serith LeKit's roster. As you would expect, LeKit is using Rey in the arena and the Negotiator in the fleet arena. Here are all of the relic characters, and as you might have surmised, most of them are the characters needed to get Rey. So a lot of resistance here, but there are also a lot of other factions represented here. So we have some separatists, we've got rebels. In fact, it looks like LeKit is ready to go for Jedi Knight Luke the next time that comes around. We've got a Darth Revan squad, we've got Palpatine, Vader, and Thrawn, we've got GBA, we've got some Jedi, we've got some Galactic Republic. Now, of course, there were some compromises made in order to get that Galactic Legend, so we do have some characters here at Gear 12 that I might normally see relicked. Characters like Bosk, General Grievous, Han Solo, Jedi Knight Anakin, and the 501st clones. Now, some characters that stand out at the bottom of the roster that have not been touched yet are 3PO and Chewie, the Armorer, Red, Mon Mothma, and Queel, as well as General Hux and Dark Trooper. Now, LeKit is not on SWGOH.GG, so there was no GAC history for me to check. So I just set my standard defense. I could have gone extra heavy on defense to try and stop LeKit, or I could have gone extra light on defense to try and save as much as possible to try and clear Ray, but I decided to just go with a standard balanced attack and hope that my standard defense is enough to stop them. So in the top zone, I've got Poggle, Newt, Jedi Knight Luke, and Bosk, and the one change here is that I have put Jolee with Jedi Luke. I had been putting Ahsoka here in this center spot. In the bottom zone, I've got Dooku, Savage Malik, and Grievous. In the back, I've got Thermal Detonator Bounty Hunters, Darth Revan, Phoenix, the IGs with Queel, and Hux First Order. In the ship zone, I set Empire and Malevolence. So we'll come back tomorrow and we'll see if Serith LeKit puts Rey on defense. If so, hopefully I can clear as much as possible and my defense is enough to stop them. Alright, let's take a look at the defense that Serith LeKit set for me. It is a very, very clever defense. You see that they did set Rey on defense. To clear Rey, I need either Jedi Knight Revan with General Skywalker, or I need Darth Vader with Watt. So what did Serith LeKit do? Serith set other squads that I usually use those characters to counter. So here in this top zone, you see a Padme squad. That's where I usually use Jedi Revan. We've got a Night Sister squad. I usually use Kylo Ren Unmasked with Wat Tambor. We've got Geonosians that I usually use Vader against, and Darth Revan that I usually use General Skywalker against. So I do have some alternative counters for some of these squads. For example, I can use the Triumvirate against either Padme or the Geonosians, one or the other. Now, if I use it against Padme, I would have Jedi Revan available, but I still wouldn't have General Skywalker. I still need General Skywalker down here against Darth Revan. So the smarter move, I think, is to use the Triumvirate against the Geonosians, and that will free up Darth Vader. I can always find another counter for the Night Sisters other than First Order plus Watt. So I will have Vader and Watt available to go against Rey, and I should be able to clear these other squads using the Triumvirate against the Geonosians. Now in the bottom zone, along with Rey, we also have a Bosk squad, and we have a garbage Rebel squad. These two squads will be no problem. I've got more than enough offense to clear them. The question is, will I be able to clear Rey? I'm going to switch over to my phone, and we will find out. Alright, so I want to make sure that I can clear the top zones, so we're going to go up top first. And we're going to go after Darth Revan first. And I'm taking in General Skywalker, Fives, and Rex. I will likely lose both of my clones before this is over. And that's just the way that this battle goes. Oh, Basti survived. That's not good. Yeah, that's not going well at all, is it? Alright, got rid of Basti at least. Alright, Malik's down. And the Rexecute. 48 banners. Not good banners there at all, but just need to get through the zone. I'm going to go after the Geonosians with my Triumvirate. Treya, Nihilus, and my Gear 11 Scion. I'd much rather be using Darth Vader here, but he's the only chance I have against Rey, so I'm going to try and save him. If these guys don't work here, then I guess I'll be forced to use Vader. Isolate. Reduce the cooldowns on Nihilus. Let's do some pain. Hit Spy while we can. Spy just did his big hit, but he was not stealth. Okay, so this is going to work fine. Held by Hatred. Get rid of the Brood. The Alpha's gone. Now it's just taking down Sunfat. So again, not great banners, only 51 banners, but that saves Vader. Now normally against Night Sisters, I do First Order with Watt. I want to save my Watt to go with Vader. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do there yet. We'll do this against the Padme squad. Mark Anakin. Only Gear 12, you should go down quick. There we go. Ability blocks. Pass turn meter to Yoda. Spread Foresight. No assists. Don't call assists. Grab some of that protection up. Taunt. Big hit. And we'll mark. Spread these buffs. Pass turn meter to Yoda. Get rid of Padme. Come on, one more hit. There we go. We'll mark. And 52. We were a little short on protection on both Revan and Old Ben. I was hoping that the mark would give them that protection, but it didn't. Alright, against the Night Sisters, we'll go with Bastila, Ezra, and Kanan. Get rid of the taunt. And we'll go after... I wonder if Daka actually has less health. She's a lower gear. I should have looked. That was foolish of me not to check on that. Get rid of the taunt. Give the buffs to Ezra. Get rid of the taunt. There's one death. There's 2 deaths. Yeah, this Daka does not have a lot of health at all. Get rid of the taunt. Goodbye, Daka. Oh, not quite. Here we go. Goodbye, Daka. Give the buffs to Ezra. Get rid of the taunt. See if we can stun her. Nope. Need some of that sweet, sweet protection up there. Thank you, Kanan. Audacity. I'm short on health on Ezra. Alright, 53. Negotiator and Tarkin with bugs. Doing a Negotiator mirror match. Go after Anakin. Give a little protection there to Anakin. See if we can get Snips down. Okay. We'll bring in Plo Koon for some healing. Need to get rid of that taunt. I just got rid of my taunt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's bring in... I'm gonna bring in Snips. I'm going to try and get rid of their Snips. Give that to Anakin. Get rid of that taunt. Okay. 58. I am doing poorly on banners here, people. Hit the soldier. can get this on... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's try and get rid of the spy. There we go. That's something, at least. Nice unfact. Okay, 66 isn't too bad. Alright, to go after this Ray, I'm going to throw in some junk teams here and get her to use her lifeblood and get herself down into the yellow. Alright, this is kind of my only chance here, is Vader, Thrawn, and Watt. Watt's gear 11, my Thrawn is gear 12. I'm going to need a monumental amount of luck here. Put the weapons tech on Vader. She's already out of her yellow. That's not good. Give the health tech. There, let's fracture. I might just... Oh, she's in damage immunity. I was going to say I might just go for this now. That would be foolish. I'm going to swing and miss a couple of times. She's still in damage immunity. When she comes out, she's going to go into her ultimate. Basically, I'm screwed. I am screwed. Come on. Can I put dots on her? Didn't she have 7 dots earlier? And can't you not lose dots with Vader lead? I guess not. Okay. Alright, so that was not terribly unexpected. If I could have gotten the fracture from Thrawn earlier, I might have been able to prevent her from coming out of the yellow. I need more speed on my Thrawn, basically. Alright, we'll do the Bosk squad. Might as well do CLS Han and Chewie since I don't need all that depth of splitting these guys up. We're going to try and stun Jango here. There we go. Take out Boba once, take out Boba twice. We'll go after Jango still. See if we can stun him. Looks like everybody's all healed up. 54. Lando, Captain Han, and Rolo. Go protection up. Let's kick her. Let's just get rid of her. It's so nice that they return with their turn meter intact, isn't it? I just completely forgot he had the revive. $52. Alright, so disappointment all around. Only clearing half the board. And not doing it efficiently. So, definitely left the door open for Serith LeKit. I hope that I set a tough enough defense that they are not able to do more than I did. We'll come back tomorrow and find out. Da-da-da-da! There is the win against Serith LeKit. Let's take a look at what they did against my defense. One zone cleared. Let's see what they did. We've got one shot against Grievous and Dooku, 2 tries against Malak without clearing that zone. Let's see if they even bothered to attack in the top zone. You can see 4 out of 4 are standing, and no attacks against any of the squads. So it looks like Serith LeKit became Serith LeQuit. They lost 2 battles to Malak, and that was enough. They decided they couldn't clear me. They just gave up. So the final score is 2036 to 1291. I am really frustrated I wasn't able to get the full clear. I do think there was a bug in that Rey match with the dots. Dots should not expire with a Vader lead with the Zeta, but I wouldn't have gotten the throw off in time to kill her anyhow, so that didn't really make a difference. I'd like to thank Serith LeKit for the match, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.